knocks it down and gets the free throw. And that felt like a game-changing play because, it's, like I said, 2-point game. We're right where we need to be despite not having played very well and turned it over quite a bit.
Steve, do you see a common thread or commonality with the turnovers? That's such a big issue. Is there something that's similar between them? Or
We have the 3 wins in this series. We're averaging, I think, 10 or 11 turnovers. So it's just we're in a rush. We got to slow down a little bit.
With that being said, I mean, there was the 4-point play, but I think you guys missed like 14 of 15 shots in the fourth quarter. What happened offensively, would you say, during that stretch?
Well, they were in a zone. They played Adams quite a bit, and he's at the center of that zone, kind of a 2-1-2. I thought we got some good looks against the zone. But then once they pulled away by 10 or 12, it was easier for them to run us off the line. We had a lot of openings, but they were using their length to run us off the 3-point line, knowing that we had to make threes to get back in it. And I thought they did a good job of kind of running us off the line and keeping us from, knocking down threes to get us back in the game.
It would kind of seem outside looking in that you guys, your issues are not being able to solve this zone. But from some of your answers, it sounds like you feel okay about what you're getting against it. I mean, do you go to Game 7, believing that you can? Like, how much change do you think is needed against the zone, or not?
How much change?
Yeah, how you're attacking it, personnel, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's playing zone offense is really about getting the ball to open space and then filling behind the play and moving the ball. And like I said, we've had a lot of good zone possessions in this series. And I thought we had some tonight, but I think we'll do a better job in Game 7. We've got another tape to watch, and we'll see some things. But it's definitely been a factor. Adams was fantastic tonight. 31 minutes, probably the most he's played in a couple of years. But he was so effective that Ime kept him out there, and they controlled the game while he was out there. We fouled him, and then they got a couple of rebounds after his missed free throws too. So that wasn't very effective ultimately. So we got some things that we can clean up. We got a Game 7 though, and we're excited about that.
Coach, 37 from 90 from the field, 15 for 49 from beyond the arc. Do you think fatigue played a role in it?
No, I don't think fatigue was a factor.
Obviously, Game 7, maybe everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table for Game 7, for sure.
Yeah, given some of the struggles maybe some of the other guys are having, even taking a shot, but definitely making them. I know it would be a lot to ask a guy who hadn't played a lot. Is Jonathan Kuminga on the table to play?
100%, he's on the table. This. We've kind of found a formula here in the latter part of the season, and we've stayed with that formula to start the series up 3-1. Things are going well, and then obviously the last 2 games have gone very poorly. We have to assess everything and lineup combinations, starters, all of that we have to assess, and we feel like we got a great chance to go down there and win Game 7.
Ime Udoka, 5-1 in his coaching career, facing elimination. In terms of Game 7 experience, Golden State has more of it.